Asking where Dappy is? Well, guess what? He's in the studio!
Thanks for having me. Thank you so much for having me. First question, why did you invite me? This is a grime show and I love grime. I just want to know why you, this is great. Thank you very much.
You know what it is, Dappy, yeah?
Talk to me.
It's one of them things, people always say, Cam, the grime MVP pioneer, but, I've pioneered a lot of different sounds, not just grime.
Yeah.
Talking house, garage, funky, bassline, R&G now, and I'm just a lover of UK music.
Amazing.
I love to see UK artists do well, and if you remember the early days when we were all coming through, when we were all little kids, I remember just specifically looking at someone like yourself, and I was
Thank you, man.
Dappy is so amazingly talented, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you. That means the world to me, bro.
You're more than just music, you're not just a guy that raps or sings.
Nah, it's deeper than that.
It's deeper than that, and I really admire people like those because I'm such a musical person, such a connoisseur of sounds. It's in my blood, and I think you captured me from a very early age.
That means the world to me. I mean, it's so easy these days to write cliche, typical lyrics in a song, but I think the best ones come from something where you've actually been through something. So that's the meaningful stuff that I like to write. Do you know what I mean?
And it always comes through in the music.
Yeah.
And what I've always seen with you is that you only strictly do great music. Now that's very difficult.
That's a lot to say. Thanks, man.
If you look at your catalogue, it is ridiculous.
Yeah, straight bangers, straight. It's something for everyone. Yeah. If he don't like it, she gonna like it. If she don't, someone's gonna like it. It's something for everyone.
You always get that with great artists.
Of course.
Whether it be Drake at this precise moment. I remember when I was on tour with Kendrick Lamar. It's the same kind of thing. When he was doing his sets, his concerts, it was an hour of straight bangers.
Bangers. Listen, bro, you're gonna be so excited. This is what I've been waiting for all my life. I've been waiting for. Obviously, I've been paying to use residential studios all my life. I've been signed from young, but now I've invested into a massive portable studio for myself anywhere I go. You're gonna hear me drop something every Monday.
Jeez!
Every Monday.
I'm telling you, the fans are gas, You better hold on. You better hold on to that, lads. Better keep your word.
Every Monday, something amazing is gonna come out. So I mean, the other day, I was rapping, and it's rapping and spitting is supposed to be conversation. It's supposed to be for instance, when you're rapping, I like conversational rap. You get me, Cam? So it's the other day I was, turn that down. Look, I'll show you. Look, when you're rapping, when you're spitting, you got to be able. It's got to be conversational. You got to be able to say it in a sentence. So the other day it was passa. I was arguing with my gal, and she got her friends involved. And I was like, tell Simone, find a real man about if I were you, I wouldn't have that. Why you in his house for posting pictures in his snapback? Don't that fit? We all seen the pig of the D. So imagine how many other hungry just want to grab that. Ain't my fault my job consists of what just work. You say I'm doing dirt when all I'm trying to do is work. When she texts me saying, how come you got such a hole on me? I sent her back an emoji, the machine, squirt. Wait, so then she was she got mad. She got straight mad and said, tell me what, in every single pic on your page for, and tell me why the hell that mascara's on your face for. Oh, why you always gotta bust my balls? Now I know whether you miss me, I feel to miss you, of course. You got an obsession, tell me what's with all the questions. She said, what's that on your jumper, and who the hell you been texting? Hey, it goes mad, Hey, it's crazy. Listen, it's crazy.
So Dappy, you just shut the internet down?
Hey.
Damn, my timeline is going absolutely crazy. He's in the building. This is what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, it's just conversational, bro.
Jeez.
It's got to be conversational, man.
Let's talk a bit about that your musical background and stuff. Like I said, I've been around so many artists, giving so many of the people that are up there today their breaks and been with them from the early stages of their career. So I see firsthand who's real, who's talented, who's got a little hype, who's on a gimmick thing. But you're purely a music man. Tell me about your background. Why is that?
Obviously, I started listening to, since the 80s music. I used to love the 80s music. Since the 80s music, there'll never be another type of streak. That time was the best type of time to. That's where I learned all my hooks and all my top lining and all my melodies and all everything I know, basically. And it's just, to me, I don't like cliche and typical lyrics. Like I said before, there's a lot of pop songs out there where people are just putting out and you're just basically putting down anything and it's banging. But I just like I like meaningful lyrics. I mean, you have to go through something. You can't. For instance, when I said I wish they could let bygones be bygones, and so what if I'm wrong for you? I swear I'll catch another case. I mean, that's something like you have to go through stuff to say them type of things and put them on the track. And yeah, that was shout out to my last song, Beautiful Me, man. Top 20. It was crazy, man. That sold me out. Basically, what, 6-7 shows off the back of one top 20. I haven't been in the game for about 2 years, man. So that
just shows the levels, like, you know, you can just drop that. The fans are there, and of course, like, your talent when it comes to top lining and doing proper songs, it's amazing. Who would you say you were listening to when you first starting out?
When I was growing up, I used to like Wiley. I used to listen to Wiley all the time. Obviously, I love MCing and I love rapping, and obviously I'm good at putting my words together. So when I was growing up, yeah, Wiley, Skepta, and yeah, since then then I've obviously mixed it in with the whole the 80s thing that I used to listen to. Like, obviously I listened to everything, man, from Sting, Police to Duran Duran to George Michael, everything, Phil Collins, Elton John. Come on, bruh.
This is why you're such a rounded, amazing musical individual. Who mustn't forget, it's not just about spitting bars and all that stuff. It's also about making songs, top lines. A lot of artists go in the studio, they get the label to send in a songwriter and stuff like that. But you're actually that person who does the whole thing, right?
Yeah, everything, bro, everything. Obviously, I've got my team around me that compose and give me ideas, but obviously I'm the genius in the studio that every time you hear a song that is coming from me. Obviously I'm the boss in the studio, and
that is what I admire so much, you know.
Yeah, and you just, mate, obviously this year it's all about doing what I do best, songs and writing great music, but at the same time, like I said, every Monday I'm gonna drop little things, just shutting down this rap thing as well, because I got bars for days. So
see that every Monday,
I can put my words together well, so I just need to always make sure that everybody know that that you know, it's I'm Luther Vandross in the booth, but I can also do this rap thing if it come down to it. I mean, the first time I did a Fire in the Boot not too long ago. It got flat, coming up to 500,000 hits, and yeah, it's like.
Did you enjoy that?
In 2 months, it was.
Would you enjoy like rapping right now more than say singing?
I love both. I love doing both, and it's gonna now when my studio's in place, you're gonna see every Monday. You're gonna say, "Oh, that kid, man, that guy, why?" Everything I drop every Monday is. Again, in the production, it's what's happening right now, but I'm putting a twist on it. So I got something raunchy for the gal, obviously. Ooh, ooh. I've obviously got some hard stuff, because obviously I've been through madness. Check me out, Wikipedia. No offense. Yeah, and you know, so I'm a human being, and I've been through things, and you're gonna hear from the start to the end, to basically, there's no end. I'm gonna be a legend, bro. I'm gonna be a legend.
Most definitely, hey, trust me, I said that from day one. Dappy is most definitely. That's why you're here today. That's what you asked me when you came in.
Cool, man.
Real musical genius in the building.
Yeah,
we're blessing the UK airwaves right now. And keep those shouts coming in. 8811. Hit us on Facebook, Twitter at 1Extra. Now, Dappy, you come here to want to take over Tinkers. Now, I've seen your selection of tracks that you've chosen, like some brilliant tracks there.
Just quickly, rounded some off that I've been listening to lately. So yeah.
And in particular, like, you know, right now, I'm feeling this one.